Okay guys, this is Jimmy from Primer is Best. It's the next day. If you watched the last video I posted, it should be the one where I've painted all this. If you are new to the channel, Primer is Best, my name's Jimmy, and I painted this white, Rattle Can Painting, like I do everything I have, Rattle Can Painting. Painted this section here white. And if you're new to the channel, just to get you caught up to speed real quick, I rattle can paint all my trucks. Whatever I have, I rattle can paint it. This truck was mixed colors from different trucks to make one good truck, okay? So I've rattle can painted. This color is called Almond Gloss. The name of this truck is Almond Joy. My subscribers named it Almond Joy. And I rattle can painted that white. Like I said, I've rattle can painted the whole thing. This is white. Painted the top white. Now, if you look at 66s, probably 65s and 4s too, you'll see that the white from the factory comes down to here in this section, all the way around. You know, here up is white, but I didn't much care for that look. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but just real quick to get you up to speed. You know, I painted this white, painted it almond gloss, painted this white in between this trim. And then I painted the top white just because I wanted the lines to kind of flow, you know, in my eyes, flow evenly. Okay, so with that being said, if you Google, like I said, just to recap, if you Google 66 Chevy C10 trucks on Google, you'll see pictures of them. A lot of them have this white in here. So I wanted to do that to this truck, and I did. Rattle can painted it white, taped it all off. You can see the last video I posted before I posted this one. And anyway, I scuffed it up to make it look like it's the original. Now some of it's missing, that's on purpose. If it would have been from the factory, they would have painted this truck this whole color. Then they would put the accent, you know, the white here, there, wherever it needed to be. So with that being said, today's video, real quick, it's getting kind of late in the day, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to put this stuff on. This is Penetrol. I've Penetroled the whole truck. That's why it's so shiny. All my old C10 trucks that you see, I've got several of them. Got him. I'm still quick on it. Got that little fly. Anyway, I put Penetrol on it. I rattle can paint them, put my own patina on it. Like it could be the original paint on the truck, and then I'll put Penetrol on it. Now Penetrol, I put it on with a sponge. Got me some paper towels here. This stuff, it's kind of stuck to the paper towel there. It's called Flood, you know, Penetrol. You can get this at your local hardware store, probably Walmart and places like Lowe's, stuff like that. This stuff is flammable. So if you're putting this stuff on your car or truck, which I'm not recommending, do anything I do on my channel at your own risk. I'm not recommending anything. I get some people say, well, it didn't turn out good, blah, blah, blah. Well, I mean, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. You know, hopefully you'll have the same success, or you'll see failures, whatever. I post everything. I'll tell you the truth about everything. Anyway, I cut me a little piece of a sponge. Oh. Let me start all over. I had a phone call, guys, just to recap. This is called Penetrol. Flood Penetrol. Put it on all my old C10s that I have. I have several. 84 C10 truck left turn Bill, 78 Billy James. You know, every one I've ever had basically has had the same treatment. Rattle can paint. Put my own patina on it here, there, and everywhere where it looks like it could be the original paint. I like that look. Kind of hard to see with me in the shadows, isn't it? Anyway, I've done all this, like where your arm's hanging out, where you grab the door and shut it, you know, fingernails, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, I'm trying to hurry this video up. I know y'all's getting impatient. Anyway, this Penetrol is flammable. So don't be smoking around it or be around an open flame or anything. It's liable to go kaboom, and you might get hurt. So I got me what used to be a dollar store sponge. It's probably $1.50 now or $2, whatever. Cut me a piece off. I'm going to put some on this sponge, but I'll have to y'all just have to believe me when I'm telling you. I'll have to have 2 hands. I normally get a little container, a little plastic container, and I dip some in there like if I'm doing the whole truck. But I'm not. I'm just doing this right here. So it's not going to take a whole lot. I have me some paper towels, like I said, and I got me a rag. It happened to be in my pocket to begin with. And I'm going to put Penetrol on it just to protect it and make it shiny like the rest of the truck. I think I used a gloss white, if you're wondering, gloss white, you know, top and bottom. And y'all might not can tell much difference because this is a light color. I know that. This is a light color, white. But I just wanted to do it. I've never had one this body style before. I've had all kinds of C10s and GMCs, but I've never had one this body style before. So I've seen pictures of it where the white was around the grill there. And, you know, I just wanted to see what it would look like. And I think I'm going to like it. You know, I kind of scuffed it up, made it match whatever was scuffed up here, kind of. You know, it's not even, it's not pretty. But I think it's going to work. You know, just a little scuff, a little thin, like it's from 1966. So let me get some on this sponge and I'll get back with you, okay? So hang in there, all right? Okay guys, I'm showing you what I'm doing the best of my ability. I've already put some here. Y'all probably can't tell much difference, but believe me, it's shiny. This is what I'm doing. Just going down through here. Like I said, it's not going to take me but just a minute to do this. A little bit of Penetrol goes a long way. But with that being said, let me put some more on this sponge. This is a thick sponge and it's soaking it up. So hang in there, okay? Okay guys, I'm trying to show you what I'm doing. I can tell a difference as soon as I put it on. Y'all probably cannot. But believe me, it's got a little bit of a smell to it, just a slight smell. It's nothing overpowering or anything. And I'm going to let it dry overnight. I was wondering what that was. I seen something coming toward me. There's that paper towel. Anyway, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. No biggie. Oh, and this is probably just about it, actually. Yep. It's real shiny now. That's what Penetrol does. I'm just trying to protect it, the paint I mean, and make it look like it's got clear coat on it, when in reality it does not. It's just got a $10, maybe $12 can of Penetrol, and that'd probably do me about 2 to 3 trucks, you know, whole trucks, the top, the bed, and everything. When I put Penetrol on, I do the inside of the bed. I do the whole truck with Penetrol. Now this one I didn't have to do the floor because it's got a wooden floor. We put marine varnish on it. But the rest of the truck has Penetrol on it. You can see how shiny it is. And I think it's turned out good. This top is real shiny. In a couple of years or so, I'll probably have to do it again. But that's okay. I'm going to put a little bit more on, guys, and we'll see what we can get into, okay? Okay, I put a little bit more on the sponge. I'm just going over the top so you can't really tell that even though I've already put Penetrol on it, I'm just putting some more here so you can't really see where I stopped and started. And I can tell a difference. Yes, sir, I sure can. Okay. We just done this a few months ago and it's still shiny, so I'm not really gonna fool with it. I just got a little bit left on the sponge, and okay, I think I'm gonna call that done. I like the look. Like I said, it's a light color with a light color, so you probably can't tell much difference, but I mean, you can kind of see the contrast on the trim and the top there. It's the same color, it's just not as much of it. So yeah, I think it's going to turn out pretty good. I'm just trying to use up all this stuff best I can. I really like this Penetrol. Like I said, y'all do whatever you want to at your own discretion, your own risk, whatever. I'm just trying to, this is what I do on all my stuff, and I have lots of videos on C10s and GMCs where I'm doing the same thing. I'm just putting Penetrol on with a sponge, little plastic container, whatever I can find that's clean. And if you have any leftover Penetrol, if you ever do this kind of stuff, if there's any leftover in a container, I consider it contaminated. Just get rid of it. You know, don't use it again. That's just my 2 cents worth. Of course, you do whatever you want to do, whatever your little heart is content with. I got a little bit left on here. I just hate to waste it. Anyway, it's like boiled linseed oil, only it lasts longer. Now, my buddy GM1038 on YouTube, he puts it on his vehicles too. That's where I learned about Penetrol at, is from him, GM1038 on YouTube. Be sure to check out his YouTube channel. I think you'll like him. He's one of my best friends, him and Tim Dixon at Gas X Chop Shop. I'm just squeezing the least little bit out of this thing. Just don't want to waste it. I'll wind up throwing this sponge away. Anyway, if you have used Penetrol before, let me know in the comments. And man, I just love this look. I've done all this too. I'm just in a patina style where it looks like it's the original paint. Maybe I'm not scared to park next to somebody. I'm not scared of a scratch or nothing. It's just great. Perfection's great for a lot of folks, but it's not for me. I've already been down that road. I prefer this look anytime over one that's over perfection, but that's just me. Everybody's different. Lord knows I'm different. So, okay, that's probably about it for this sponge. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here. And let me set this on this trash can. And I got to find my paper towels. Hang on just 1 second. This Penetrol will get on your hands. It doesn't. I normally wear gloves just because I don't want to get it on my phone and stuff. But like I said, I just used this one hand and I put it on there. It's good. So y'all let me know what you think about the old 66 truck here, Almond Joy. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, go back to the last video I posted. Where I painted it and all that stuff, you know, painted in here, done the whole thing, you know. Got lots of videos on this old truck, and you know, I want to thank y'all for watching. My name is Jimmy, and you're watching Primer is Best on YouTube. Let me know what you think. I hope I get some comments. Let me know what you think, if you like the white accent around the headlights, and I'll try to include some pictures once again at the end of this video where you can see what I'm talking about. And y'all let me know what you think. And when I painted the truck, what's not funny, but I had originally intended to do this, and I don't know why I didn't. I can't remember my reasoning why. I don't know. Sometimes I lose my mind. But now, I was laying in the bed the other night and I thought I'll just go ahead and do this. So that's what I did, and I'm glad I got it done. It looks pretty good, I think. Just a little bit of accent on it. And let me know if you have one of these trucks, if yours is like this or not, and if you've ever used Penetrol or boiled linseed oil or anything else, you know. I'm always happy to read good constructive comments. Anyway, like I said, my name's Jimmy. You're watching Primer is Best. I'm also on Facebook, Primer is Best, Instagram, Primer is Best. I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget, and I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. Yeah, I'd appreciate it if y'all would like and subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and you know, help my channel to grow. I'd appreciate it if you would. This old truck has come a long way. I'm so happy to have it, and in just less than a year, how much it has changed in less than a year. And like I said, keep watching the video toward the end, and you will see pictures of it when I first got it. And It just looks so much better. So it doesn't even look like the same truck on a budget. Y'all have a safe day. God bless y'all. Thank you for watching. Be sure to help anybody that you can in need. Open up a door for somebody. Pray for somebody. I'll pray for y'all if you want me to pray for you. All you got to do is say, hey, Jimmy, pray for me, or pray for my aunt, my uncle, my child, my spouse, whatever. Be happy to do that. You don't have to tell me why. Just say, hey, Jimmy, I need you to be praying, you and your wife, Mrs. P.I.B. Be happy to do so for you. And the Lord hears prayers. I know that personally. And He saved me from so many things. And I'm grateful to the Lord. Y'all stay safe, guys. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see y'all later.